Why is the water dropped? Why does the sword reveal itself now? I'm not ready.
Balance is a law that cannot...
So you're Uther's son?
Got some heat on you, Arthur. Your name keeps coming up.
He's coming back.
Who's coming back?
The Born King.
There are rumors, great king. Even across the seas, we have heard the legend of the sword. Of a king. Other than yourself.
It's not just the same blood we share, also the same interests. We both developed a palate for power.
I've never had any power.
What kind of a man would you have become had you inherited your father's kingdom and all its advantages, instead of being raised in a brothel?
You are resisting the sword. The sword isn't resisting you.
It should be clear by now.
What gave you such drive?
Whatever it is that you and your friends think you want from me, I am not it. So what happens now?
You know what happens now. You're quickly becoming a legend.
Like it or not, this is your lot. And we don't like you. But what we are interested in is what you can do with this sword. The sword was passed to the Lady of the Lake, who bound it to the Pendragon bloodline. Now, the sword is yours.
You don't want all of him to survive, that's the point. You have to break his old self completely, wear him down. You want him to think big? Give him something big to think about. People have seen what you can do. You're no longer a myth. You're starting to mean something.
That wasn't the intention.
They are fighting in your name.
I don't want to wear that.
Across the whole country, people are fighting.
Don't get me wrong, I look away. We all look away. But that is the difference between a man and a king. You want to know why you still can't use it.
You don't need to run anymore.
Why don't you tell me?
I think you know the answer.
You don't need to look away.
You will face it when it's worth it to you.
Take it. You wanted to know what gave me such drive. It was you. You caught me on the streets.
You are a cunning old bastard, Voltman. But what you fail to understand is that it's you who said the hangman will eventually come for you.
I am here now. Because of you.
Arise, my king.
You
King Arthur.
created me. And for that, I bless you. You make sense of the devil.